Hello and welcome to another review. This is of a JG M4A1, which you can see lovely presented on our new table, which we will hopefully be using for further reviews. And yes, we've moved from an attic to a garage. Now, but this is the JG M4A1. I got this second hand. We got it black, which means we had to spray it two-tone. Sprayed by Jamie, lovely in this lovely green colour.
Thank you.
The pistol grip is yet to be done, but I'm trying to figure out ways to do that. Because the reason I don't care about spraying that is because I'm going to replace it later. So basically, this isn't the standard sight. This is the standard sight, which is fully adjustable and stuff. You know, here. There's a sight adjustment tool as well, which comes with it, which is basically an Allen key with a huge handle on it. Now, but the gun itself. This is a proper sort of professional standard gun. It's JG. JG is a good brand. It's supposed to be very reliable. They're Chinese, so they're maybe not the best brand, but from what I've heard about them, they are completely reliable. Well, maybe not completely, but pretty damn reliable for a Chinese brand. And their instruction manuals are crap, supposedly.
Chinglish for the win.
I haven't seen one yet because I got the second hand, and I didn't get the box either. Some people would say, "Oh, it's stupid," and I'm like, "I don't care, it's a gun."
And most of our manuals are Taiwanese anyway.
Yeah,
which are still pretty awful.
No, I'll go for the gun. It's an M4, so it would look like what you expect it to look like for an M4, if you know what one looks like. Now, it's got semi and fully automatic settings here. The magazine release will be here. There is the working bolt. It doesn't actually do anything in terms of cycling a BB, but it basically reveals up in here where the hop up and stuff like that is, the gears. You can see them in there. You can adjust them with a screwdriver, a small screwdriver, or an Allen key, I think it is. Haven't bothered with that yet. There is a forward assist on here that actually functions like a real one, but you don't really need a forward assist because you're not popping the gun when you load it, you know. So basically, okay. Now the battery is housed in here. You can get a different type of stock as well to put, you know, stick batteries, create stock batteries, or whatever.
That requires a wee bit of rewiring, though.
Yeah, you have to rewire the wired. You basically bring the one from here, you bring it through the gun and bring it out here, I think.
Yes, or you can buy a V2 gearbox adapter because M4s have a V2 gearbox in them.
Those are silly, but we won't talk about those.
They're for lazies.
But basically, yeah, oh no, I'll do the stock before I do the battery. The stock, this is the standard stock, adjustable. I always have it here or here, none of the middle stuff. It's not that, you know, it's like, you need it out here if you're going to aim the gun in your shoulder properly, and if you're CQB, you want it there. So there's none. You don't need the middle ones. That's too wide unless you're really misproportioned.
The mental image I got for that was pure brilliant.
Okay, so the battery is housed in here. As you can see, the paint job's a bit shoddy around the butt now. I'm only joking. This was good. It just chipped. But yeah. So the battery is a small type connector. Oh, I'll show you the accessories. I'll show you those in there. Okay. Battery packs, just like any battery. Now, there is no particular holding part, well, or holding place, or cradle, or whatever word you want to use for the battery. You sort of have to put it in place and hope it doesn't move while you're trying to put this back on, which can be silly sometimes.
Preferably a two-man job.
It's called a delta ring, actually, at the bottom. I think it was called.
Learn something new every day.
And I probably should have explained this more thoroughly, but yeah, you pull this back, and 2 bits, come on. No. One thing first. This gun has a stupid ROF, and I know I'm dry firing it, but whatever. For a sort of budgety gun, not really budgety, but sort of budgety.
It's not the full 300 quid ones.
And it's on a 8.4 at the moment, so 8.4 volt battery. That seems like a pretty high ROF, and the battery's probably half dead at the moment because we've been using it. And we haven't bothered charging it. But anyway, there are various sling loops as well in the gun. There's a standard sling loop here, and there would have been one here, but I've removed it. And instead I use my 1-point sling, which has a loop. The loops are here. Lovely 1-point slings here.
Which of course didn't come with it.
I've got a foregrip as well, I don't know if it's a bipod.
Tactical foregrip.
And then there's 2 types of magazines. Oh, and then the flip up rear sights. which, you know, like, I can't remember what you call that type of M4. I think it's a Special Forces one or something. You know, to make it look more elite. I don't know.
Nice use of quote marks.
Now, I've got two types of magazines for this. There's a small Vietnam style low cap magazine, which would be for the M16 we have, to be honest, because that's a Vietnam era M16. But they are compatible with this as well. These are spring loaded 90 rounds. You know, the speed loader is broken. Trust me to bring the broken one down. You know how these work. I'm not going to explain it. If you've watched earlier videos, of course.
If not, go watch them after this.
Yeah, but basically, you know, you'd put this in here, plunger. It's just standard spring loaded thing. This, on the other hand, is about, I think this is a 330 round high cap. I never really counted because we got them second hand. I was told they're about 300 rounds, and it seems pretty accurate to that. Now these work by, you pour them in here, you basically fill it up full. You basically have to fill it more than halfway for it to work because of the mechanism at the bottom. Basically winds BBs up here. And so we're going to go fill this now. I'll show you how that works, I suppose.
If you can't without spitting BBs everywhere.
And while I'm doing this, hopefully without massacring the place, thank you. I'll just rattle off some things about the gun. I believe they are registered around 330 FPS out of the box. Since mine is second hand, about a year old, it's obviously went down a fair bit, and I'm sure it would be perfectly legal for a site in Northern Ireland, which is 328 feet per second, isn't it?
Yep, 4 to 5 actually.
FPS, yep. Basically Ireland.
Yeah.
In England, so sites vary, I think, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it depends which site.
I don't care, because that probably won't bother me. So yeah, this works by winding that up, and then you get... Did I bring the faulty one? No, I didn't, okay. I have the faulty one, and if I brought that, I'd be fucking idiot right now. But anyway, yeah, the BBs come up here. Now you load this into an M4. Give it a... just make sure it's in properly. And we're going to go outside and shoot this at a target.
Bear in mind, it is a windy day, it might be too accurate
It is
though.
a windy day, yes. Very windy. We're actually going outside for once on a decent sort of distance.
Sunlight!
Yeah, no, we're not vampires. So if you want to pause that now, and we'll bring them outside.
Shizzle. So pause. And we're out in the range.
Hello, we're out. Basically the backyard. I'm going to shoot a target now. First of all, I'm semi-automatic. I didn't wind that enough.
So you can see it's actually a relatively decent range this time.
And the battery's starting to go as well. Should have charged these, but I'll go until the battery starts. Yeah, basically this has a good spread.
As the wind blows it again. Just very accurate considering the conditions we're firing in.
We're in about a 10-mile-an-hour wind, I'd say. That was about 15 meters.
Yeah.
So
that's a very good
reasonably
spread considering conditions.
So yeah, a JG M4A1. Perhaps the best purchase I've made yet, apart from my gas pistol. Although my gas pistol would have been my best purchase, but it's fucking broke on me. But anyway, so this is my best purchase. Because it's a year old and it works perfectly.
So yes, that's us for now, I believe.
Okay, that's us for now. This is really good fun. So if you want a reasonable priced one of these, JJ. I don't think JJ made guns anymore, so you'd have to get them second hand. It shouldn't be a problem, as this shows. Alright, so stay tuned for another video soon, hopefully. We might have one coming up for the sort of basics of airsoft and stuff like that. And if not, I think we've got... do we have anything else to review?
Yeah, the M16 still, which is similar.
The M16, which is a GNP M16. It needs to be spray painted. We'll just get that finished and then review that hopefully next week. Okay, thank you very much for watching.